Hey, what up guys, this is Mac Tutorials with part 3 of the login tutorial for Android. I'm so sorry for the long wait of this tutorial. I stopped making it because I thought people weren't interested in Android development. I noticed that a lot of people are, so I may continue this series. It's up to you guys. You leave a comment below. Please don't forget to subscribe, it really helps. And let's get started. First of all, I think I went over this already. We have a database, as you can see, called login form, a table called users, and our fields are ID, username, and password. And this is one of the usernames that I made, the finished product that we're going to be making today. Sorry about that, it's not that, it's this. So I enter my information, click the button, user was found, and it takes me to my next layout, and that's when the user's logged in. But if let's just say I put the wrong information, I put S, and what it will give us is no such user found. So that's the program today for you guys. Sorry about that. It always happens when I record. I don't know why, but let's just go on with the tutorial. So I don't really feel like actually typing everything all over again, but I would explain. You guys can pause the screen and copy everything, and I'm just going to explain it. Alright, so this is what happens. So we went over everything on click and everything. So you're going to put try, because when dealing with HTTP posts, you have to put try and catch. So like if it doesn't work, what's it gonna do? Taking programming sort of like if and else. So after you do that, the post is basically the site's gonna go to the PHP file that we made on tutorial 1, I believe. It's a PHP file that's gonna go to. And people say, oh, why is it not localhost? Because on my web browser it's localhost. Well, on the emulator, when you put a localhost, it doesn't actually work. I noticed that it works if you put 10.0.2.2, and then you put the folder and the file name. I named check for checking for users, and basic name value pairs. This is what it's doing. Let me go to the file real quick. I'll tell you what it's doing. Just close this real quick. So what it's doing is this. It's finding this value. This value's in our HTTP. It's in our PHP file. Sorry about that. It's in our PHP file. I don't know if you forgot. It's right here. It's a post. It's right here, and it's making our username a text box. It's making our username text box be the value of this, and our password is the same thing. And it's executing it and giving us the response. It's basically giving us whatever. Once it does that, it's gonna give us either 1 or 0. If it's equal to 0, it's because there is no rows with that user. If you know binary, I think you know what I'm talking about. 0 is off, 1 is on, and there's no user with that. So it wants us to display no such user was found. And basically what this is saying is make the text view that we have equal our response. And if our response equals user found, then start our activity. This is an activity that a class that I made. Easily make a class. You just go here, new class, boom, and it's a class that I made called user page dot class. And you put that, and then you end the catch. Make sure that I'm gonna leave it for a couple seconds there so you guys can see the code, copy it, sort of analyze it. And for the long wait, I'm sorry for you guys. I'm gonna leave the download in the description for you guys. I normally don't do this because I believe if you download something, you're not really learning. So, but just for the long wait, leaving download in the description. And let's visit the user page. User page, not really a lot of coding. All I did is add the onCreate method. And if you guys don't know how to do this, I'll actually do it for you right now. So when you first create this page, it comes like this, actually, and without these two, it comes just like this. So you're like, okay, what do I do? So you gotta put extends activity, then you gotta include activity, and hover over it and import activity. There we go, imported it. And next you go to sources, I believe, override and implement methods, and there's one called onCreate, but there's multiple ones that say onCreate, so you need to get the one that says bundle. onCreate, see right here, bundle. Let's do that, okay, and boom, you have it. So what you're not done yet, what you need to do is set content view r dot, you gotta wait, set layout dot, what layout is it? It's actually called user. I made it called user, sorry about that. It's actually called user, and I'll show you what it looks like. You go to layout here if you want to make a new one, and just new, and you do XML file, and that's basically it. And it looks like this basically. I just added a large text, and this is what it does. Sort of showed you. Let me delete this S because that's not one of our users. Click button, searching it, and large text. There you go, guys. Sorry for the long wait once again. Please don't forget to subscribe, like the video, comment if I helped, and if you guys want like a advanced login system that you can create a user and delete from the database, comment below saying that. I'll get started with the tutorial. I'm sorry for the long wait once again, and see you next time, I guess. This is Mac AC Tutorials, and I'm out.